Ohtani's first 2 years with the Dodgers have seen him set the standard for home runs. He has hit 54 in back-to-back seasons. That is the single-season franchise record. Last year, he surpassed Sean Green's mark of 49, a record which had stood for 23 years. Adrian Beltre hit 48 in 2004, and Cody Bellinger 47 in 2019. Of course, no sport really celebrates history or its records, its numbers more than baseball. Show has a chance to break his own franchise record. Nomar's probably not on the top of mind for him today, but it would be fun to see him get 55 today.
It would be nice. I mean, obviously, because it's going to help the team. But you're right. I don't think it's at the top of his mind. That's not what he's worried about. And I don't think we're worried about it too much either. I think last year, obviously, was a big deal because we were looking at 50-50, first time ever, and he accomplished that. And then we were wondering, was he maybe go to 60-60 because he was finishing off so hot? So I don't think it's on the top of his mind, like I said. And it's more about him being able to come out of this game. You know, we want him feeling confident. We want him feeling right, feeling healthy. And if he hits one a long way, we won't be surprised. And then we'll embrace it. But what he's already done this year, truly MVP worthy.
It is a slider. And it's another K.
Wow.
And Freddie Freeman is coming to the mound. A special scene in Seattle as we say farewell to an all-time legend. Clayton Kershaw's final regular season outing comes to the close. Dave Roberts embracing with Kershaw as he walked off the mound, gave him a hug, saying congratulations, I'm proud of you, great career. That undersells it by a long shot. An all-time great career. 5 1/3 scoreless with 7 punch-outs for Clayton Kershaw.
I wanted that ball, Kersh.
Ready.
I wanted that ball, Kersh. Nope.
It's the first time I've ever taken out a pitcher. You're not going to let me keep it? It's history for me too, buddy.
That was the good stuff right there. There's a high drive, left center field. It is gone! A drive and 55. Shohei Ohtani continues to rewrite the record books. He breaks his own franchise record for home runs in a single season.
What a day to be in that dugout. I mean, so much history. Freddie coming out, taking out Kershaw. Ohtani, another home run on the last day of the season to break the franchise record, beat his own career high.
And if he can get back to the plate again, cycle watch. Needs a triple.
Oh, man.
0-2. Swung on and hammered deep to center. This one's heading back toward the wall. It is gone! Home run number 55. Showtime in Seattle. Ohtani with his 55th of the year hit it to slight left center, and the Dodgers now with a 5-0 lead. 412 feet on the home run by Ohtani. Oh, man. So as we've been telling you, no player in the history of Major League Baseball has ever hit exactly 55 home runs in a season. And Ohtani, if he gets another at bat, will get a chance to get 56. But, well, he can drive 55.
Well, when Dwayne McDonald presented that number to us the other day, we both looked and said, you got to be kidding me. No one's ever had exactly 55 home runs in a single season.
Well, more importantly, that is a new Dodgers single season record and a new career high for Shohei Ohtani. He set the record last year with 54. He has broken it this year with 55. Incredible. And that's probably your starting pitcher in Game 1 Tuesday.
Ohtani with carry at the wall. Gone! Shohei Ohtani, a franchise record 55th home run in Game 162.
And wait for the final innings to hit his 55th. Against Gabe Spire, has been so good against lefties. For a fastball middle of the plate, this pitch is supposed to be up and in. He got over the plate, and he is so good at getting to that fastball at the top of the strike zone.
The Dodgers had never had a 50 home run hitter until Ohtani. Last year 54, and this year he surpasses his own record set in Dodgers history with number 55. Now, what a day in Dodgers history today is turning out to be. Kershaw's final start and a franchise record setting home run by the greatest baseball player of all time in Shohei Ohtani.
Here comes the 0-2. Swung on. That is lasered center field. Raley racing back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. Reaches up. Gone. Shohei Ohtani, number 55. That was impressive. Third hit of the day. There's a doubt who the AL MVP is as that argument continues. No doubt who the NL MVP is. Shohei Ohtani. Mariners have to deal with that just not as often now with Ohtani not in the division anymore. It looked very familiar for all those battles with the Angels through all those years.
Shohei, first and foremost, today was Clayton Kershaw's last start of the regular season. He, of course, announced his retirement. What was it like just watching him take this mound one more time?
カーショーの最後の試合、引退試合になりましたけども、最後もう一回見れてどう思いましたか？
本当に引退するのかなっていうぐらい素晴らしいピッチングでしたし、まだまだねできるんじゃないかなっていう思わせるぐらいの本当に素晴らしい投球だったなと思います。
It's hard to imagine him retiring after such a great outing, just a great body of work he has done over the years.
You guys put an emphasis on putting the run support on the board early in this one, but you personally, you had your 55th home run of the season. That's a new career high, a record, of course. That number, what does that mean to you?
キャリアハイ55本になりましたけども、個人的にとってどういう意味ですかと。
そうですね、それだけ打てればチームは勝つ確率も上がると思いますし、はい、今日は今日としてまず自分のベストを更新できたっていうのはいいことですし、また明日から切り替えてポストシーズンに向けて頑張りたいなと思ってます。
I just try to stay within myself. You know, the fact that I'm hitting more homers gives an opportunity for the team to win, so that's a good sign. And you know, what's done is done now. So I'm really just looking forward to the postseason.
You were a triple shy of the cycle. Were you thinking about that in that final at bat?
最後の打席サイクルは狙ってましたか？
いやもう何も考えずに、今日は本当にポストシーズンのためのいい感覚を持って終わりたいなと思ってたので、そういう意味では3つヒットも打っていい感覚でポストシーズンで迎えるのかなと思ってます。
I didn't really think about the cycle. Just really, I took today's at bats as a way to prepare for the postseason. So I'm glad I was able to have 3 hits today.
You guys are looking for 13 more wins to be holding up that trophy one more time. Does this team feel like it's ready?
13勝に向けてこのチームは最後までいけそうですか？
そうですね、もう本当に最後の最後まで。チーム一丸になって戦いたいですし、本当にこのシアトルでの3戦も素晴らしい内容で終わっていると思うので、この勢いをポストシーズンでぶつけたいなと思ってます。
As long as we stay together, I think we have a chance, and we played really well the last 3 games, the way that we want to play in the postseason. So yes.
Congratulations on a great season, Shohei. Were you surprised to see Freddie coming out there for the pitching change?
Yeah, well, you know, Doc told me I had the last hitter there, and no one was coming. So I was like, hey, guys, I'm kind of cashed out at this point. I wasn't expecting to be done or to keep going. So, yeah, it was weird to see Freddie come out, but obviously a great gesture. You know, that's, you know, playing the game teammates. That's what makes it special. So that was cool.
When it came to you doing what you did on the mound and sending Freddie out, and the way you did it at Dodger Stadium for Clayton, where does this come from as far as understanding your responsibility as far as the theater of the moment and giving Clayton and the fans the moments that you've allowed those moments to happen?
Yeah, I think it just stems from, the game is certainly much, much bigger than me. I think it's about the players and the fans. And so, when certain players earn the respect of their teammates, the fans, then how can I sort of orchestrate, facilitate things without being disrespectful to the other team? And so that's sort of where it stems from. And, I don't know how it's going to play out any of those moments. The 3,000 strikeout, that was the last hitter he was going to get. It just worked out that he got him on a strikeout, and we got to do it at Dodger Stadium. And how he pitched, for the last home game allowed for me to kind of get a little creative. And the same thing today. He was gassed, but I just felt that, one extra moment to, again, give the fans and baseball that special moment was something that maybe, him, his family, the fans can always remember that.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。